All right, you're welcome back to the weekend show on your darling station, ABS. And if you're just joining us, David is right here with me.
Yes, I am.
And
we're here to give you the best, like we normally do. Since morning, we've been here talking about several issues on the national front and in Anambra. So
yes,
it's been educating. We've enjoyed it.
Yes, we've been able to bring you the catch-up segment, the newspaper review. This time, we're bringing you what I call the breakfast. The breakfast, because this is where we dish out everything. And today we're going very colorful. We are talking weddings. And not just weddings, events. Actually, there is something that's been trending in the country for a very long time now, and it's the Asoebi culture. The Asoebi culture, as the name denotes, Aso in Yoruba language means cloth, and the Ebi means family. This is to say that the Asoebi culture is actually originally a Yoruba culture. But now all over the country, it has become something so trendy that no event, no ceremony, no wedding is complete without the Asoebi culture. So today, I and David, joined by two I want to use pretty, I want to use handsome, but let me settle for wonderful guests who will join us on this discussion to make sure that we do justice to our topic, which is the Asoebi culture.
Yes, the Asoebi culture, everybody have been taken by it. It's something that continues that we want to look at this morning. I don't know whether it will end soon, or want to look at it. So remember, you can also be part of the program, air your views, be free. This segment, there's no formality. It's just for you to come. We are discussing, we are looking at this trend in our society to know how it affects us positively or negatively. So you can call us in and be part of the program. The numbers 070. We'll open the
phone lines later when we are done with our guests. So right here in the studios with us, we have Miss Chinaza Uchi. As you can see, she's wearing an Asoebi cloth already. Okay. Naza, you're welcome to the studio.
Thank you for having me here.
So am I to believe that you came dressed for the topic?
Something like that.
Oh, you came dressed for the topic. And then we have Comrade Chuks Uloka. He's our second guest. And he is also dressed in an Asoebi. He
doesn't want to be dressed. He doesn't want to be dressed like he's in Asoebi, but you're welcome to the show.
Don't mind her. This is what guys wear for Asoebi. Let's face it, this is what guys wear. Uche, am I wrong?
Well, that's your opinion, That's your opinion.
It's not everyone. So we're going to watch this video. I hope it's my opinion because we're going to see something. So we're going to watch this video. When we are done, we're going to be tearing open. I like to call it the baggage. So, Uche, are you ready?
I'm ready.
You're ready, Chuks? So let's watch this video. When we return, questions and answers will keep flowing in. Hope you're ready. right. I hope you did enjoy those clips. I can assure you, I know most of the pictures you saw were just on the ladies. I can assure you guys do Asoebi too.
They do. I've seen several.
Okay.
No, it's for everybody.
We saw some guys like
just like one.
Asoebi is for everybody.
You know the funny thing, these days we have for the mother, for the father's friends, for the mother's friends,
for the village people.
For the village people, they have another category for maybe close friends or classmates. It depends. For office colleagues.
So Uche, should I call you Naza or Uche? Pick.
Okay, let's go with Uche.
Okay, so Uche, from the ladies' view now, I call the Kanye Wabi Ebidora Asoebi. Kanye Wabi Anisi. So because Kowa, Kenya Asoebi, what you go to Igbo Bully, you're better. Then you can add a little English.
Okay, thank you very much. Asoebi, it's actually also from side in the Ufemano. It's actually
Yoruba.
Yes, in the Yoruba. It's actually called family cloth. Aqua the ezunono. When there is an occasion, or something unique, so that a family member. So that if you go to be madu or good neighbor you can like each or naturally if we the past but now all this is like that. What is really a change to go. So bringing it down to Anyuwano side, the southern part of Nigeria, we found out that the Asoebi it has changed. Yes. Everything has changed right here. You find that someone that is doing her wedding or having an event and there is no Asoebi, she feels incomplete. Okay. She feels that the event is not complete. So in the sense that she actually has to tax her friends to actually pay for the club.
Okay, please, we'll still get back to that. That's like the deeper side of it, right? So, Chooks.
Thank you.
No more academy, Asoebi.
That's why no more academy, Asoebi.
No,
listen to me. Okay, so we're speaking on your own opinion now.
Okay. So, from the guy's view now, because recently I know from working from the guy's view, can you about Asoebi?
Okay, thank you for that. Just like here, my colleague Ikweba, it is called Asoebi, not Asoebi.
Okay.
Asoebi. The Aso is a different word. It's a Yoruba word, which means family. Okay. Aso, family. Then the Ebi is clothes.
Okay, family clothes.
So they combine it together. Asoebi. This is family clothes. Now coming to that aspect, yes, a family clothes. A friend can be a member of the family.
Okay.
A relative. In emoji what they consider in the Yoruba, Koka more, or it was originated from there. Yeah. It originated from there.
Yes.
It originated from there. You know. So in the Yoruba, people that celebrate a lot of things. In your bona, and I like called it colorful. On your body is Asoebi and you kwe. Obugodo akwamozu. Asoebi abron also wedding. Or your bona na akwamozu. Funeral and a yakwa. Asoebi be your bona, uniform obuna on your bona for an event to celebrate any ceremony. On your Asoebi, wedding, funeral. So coming to the aspect of the guys, take for instance, let me use burial, the case study here. Okay, joy kwa mea mompia. Okay, we uniform again, we friends yage to show solidarity, to show support. To show that they are with him. When it comes to the wedding aspect of it, you have the bride, you have the groom. Okay. The bride may they choose to make the wedding what? Colorful, to add taste to it. Then the groom has to put on choose friends here.
But you know, I've noticed that in most weddings, for bride or children that should be 20. Does it mean that the guys, it's not really an essential decision for them to make the event very colorful? I so also best man go just see and where's the husband?
Oh, now, they live a flashy life.
Oh,
yes, it is general.
Okay.
Live more a flashy life. They want everything they are doing to be colorful. Just like this morning, this young man here, Monia, I am a makeup, but look at both of you.
So the girl practical example.
No, so they want things very colorful and all that. They always want to be at the peak of everything. But I want anything can go for us.
Okay, you don't agree. She was shouting.
I don't quite agree because I've seen guys that
so ladies, also in general. Other who guys, you are picking guys now.
I've seen a good number of that.
A good number, meaning that the remaining number is more than.
No, meaning that we combine as in the flashy life of 10 girls. For a man.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you.
I don't think that can be scientifically proven.
Classy and flashy. You can't compare her with like 10 girls.
But what you're saying is like you're picking one example out of many.
Okay, you really want to concur.
But let's not divert. What he said, I think MN research, you can get it. It can be replicated in the research work. But you know one thing, just like you said, when you see some ladies with several friends. I've been to a wedding where a friend, I saw several girls on the uniform. And then I met one of them to ask questions and she didn't know anything about the person's wedding.
Okay, I'm going to tell you that secret, but then people at home will have to participate.
Yes, exactly.
So David will be opening the phone lines. Don't forget, you can call us in. You can speak Igbo, you can speak English. So the
even broken is allowed.
Even pidgin is allowed.
Yoruba?
When I know Yoruba,
I need his interpreter.
Alright, so the numbers to call is 0907 297 2090. I repeat, 0907 297 2090.
Or you can call us on 070-6272-4192. Again, 070-6272-4192.
So David, you were saying something about if for any man should be joy.
Or more than anything about the girl that was wedding.
I think she can tell us why.
She was actually wearing the uniform.
Nowadays, we have professional Asoebi.
Oh my God.
You actually pay some group of girls to become your Asoebi. It's actually, it's to a money kind of something. People use it to get money. So instead of staying at home, become a professional Asoebi. So when you see such, you don't expect the person to know anything about the girl.
Family.
Or the person that is home, or the family, or whatever. All she knows is to come in a group, appear, dress, do the makeup, look good, take pictures and photographs, and just that's it. They go home. You pay them. They actually come from others. Yes.
Now that's another angle, because the very popular angle is the fact that most ladies nowadays, I don't think they spend money on their Asoebi. I think it's not rampant for you to find a bride who actually pay her Asoebis. What's more rampant is ladies who you see, you want to wed, the next thing, okay, you know, I've gotten a call from somebody I know almost nothing about, just a Facebook friend, and the girl inboxed me to tell me that, oh, I want you to do Asoebi for me. It's 25,000 naira. I'm like, madam, I don't even know you. It's not funny, but these are some of the things that we see. You understand? You don't know me from Adam. You just met me on social media. You want me to be Asoebi for you, and you go ahead to tell me that I'm paying 25,000 naira. Now that's not for everything. The 25,000 naira was for the material. Then she now said I should buy a pepper red shoe and a pepper red hair tie. Now she even went as far as telling me the style of hair to make and the style to sew. Now, isn't that extorting? Actually, I'm going to get from angle because if you ask me, I feel now
No, from Iyuku. Let me start from Ebe David said that no one will go somewhere in Oga. He met somebody in Amara or anything. Now, when you have friends in every event, Nigeria, anything is money for us. In Nigeria, anything is money for us.
Okay, go on.
I know me ego na Nigeria. Anyway, you can book one wedding. Each of me see you want to go from it. You call your friends. No go to aqua day too. They don't know the family, they don't know anything, but for the sake that they might be your colleague at workplace or friends or anywhere, just like you said, someone called you from Facebook, they've seen you have a very pretty face, you have a very good stature, and they believe that maybe you
fit into the kind of ladies
they always
you
want
want
their ceremony and everything to be colorful. So they go for the best people. So seeing you don't even know anything about the family. They just call you in.
And the person is charging you at that amount.
Now, the charging there is the business. The charging there is the business. I can't spend 10 million naira for my wedding, and at the end of the day, tomorrow I'll go broke.
So wedding is now investment.
I told you something. I told you something here. Everything in Nigeria is money. I can't spend a colorful wedding. No, Davido, my wedding. I want to emulate Davido. I want to be my wedding to be very colorful. It is money.
And you want to make money too.
And I want to make money. I can't spend 10 million for my wedding. I'll be broke. No. So through the Asoebi issue and all that, I'll go and pick the best Ankara, maybe at a very cheap price of 1,500 naira or 2,000 naira. And I have to hide the price.
Tell the people that it's 2.5.
2.5 is even more poor.
You didn't just say 2.5.
No, I'm just giving an example.
Now, we are kind of categorizing based on the family. A very wealthy family, they have wealthy friends. You can't go to your wealthy friends and say, it looks embarrassing. So when you take the Asoebi and you are my friend, you must buy it. So there is how they get what it was. So it is not more like trying to say it is extorting. Well, yes, it is partially, but to show support and solidarity that this is your friend, try to come from that angle.
Okay,
that's even the ground for which you wouldn't charge me for that. If I'm your friend, I should be obligated to buy.
I spent money to buy this from the market. You being my friend, you have to be supportive of what I'm doing.
So, wait, sorry.
You have to be supportive of what I'm doing.
Let me take for example now. You bought the clothes, maybe say 6,000 or 10,000.
Okay.
And why can't you give me this cloth at 10,000 and then I'll come to your event with envelope?
Okay, please,
also
before you
support
answer
you.
that, don't forget you can call in via our studio numbers on 0907 297 2090. 0907 297 2090.
On 07062724192. 07062724192.
Go ahead.
Thank you. So the charging aspect of it is not an issue.
It's not an issue.
No, it's not an issue.
Uche, do you agree with him that the charging for a lady?
It's an issue because it doesn't boil down to only the dress. Sometimes you find out you don't even have the color, the color of accessories to use for that same dress.
Yes.
You still have to buy
everything,
the shoes,
and then you transport yourself.
Yes.
Now I want you to see it from this angle.
You also have to change your hair.
And then you buy gifts.
Okay.
Everything.
I want you to go.
I want you to see it from this angle.
Okay.
You spending those money fixing yourself, they're a property. You might not have the avenue to have acquired those things before then. But the event, the ceremony, and kind of create an avenue to get that. Now, take it in this way that you're marketing yourself.
Oh my God. Really? You know, I remember something you said before.
You're kind of presenting yourself to people.
I remember something.
People from all walks of life. It is kind of, many people see it as an opportunity. If I ask to call Chinwendu to come and participate in this Asoebi, that girl, she too they do. She feel come now.
Don't grab my husband.
Not even your husband. No, your husband is yours. But friends that are coming from all walks of life. So it's an avenue to throw yourself to limelight, throw yourself to people, exchange contacts, move around corridors.
It's like you don't agree with it.
Please, from the ladies' angle, I don't agree. Because I've seen a wedding where the lady felt that her Asoebis were coming to outshine her. So the clothes she actually sold for them was nothing to write home about.
She sold for them?
Yes, the material was inferior. Now
they paid for it.
You buy the material from her, then you pay for the sewing. The sewing was 5,000 naira. You pay for the sewing, then on that day you just come and wear. You come with the shoe and the hair tie. Now at the end, the girls that did the Asoebi noticed it was inferior. And then when one of them was talking to her, she was like, "It's
No, in that perspective, it might be joking, it might be a comic relief or something like that.
But you know,
I'm trying to center it on the business aspect of it.
It's out of the abundance of the heart.
I'm trying to center it on the business aspect of it. I can go to the market to get the lowest quality of Ankara.
Oh my God.
I can go to the market, get the lowest quality of Ankara for business. I might get it 800, 900, and I'll sell it out for 3,000 naira.
And so the cheapest style.
Definitely, it's business. I'm not doing it because you want to spite my husband. If my husband want to go or my wife want to go, fine.
Uche, please, you keep disagreeing. Say something.
Because I've been.
No, she's a lady.
And I've been in like serious situations of this. Asoebi, I've been a victim severally. And
I want personal experience.
I've been a victim severally. So there happened to be a friend of mine. We just met. I don't think the friendship was even up to 3 months, and said she's getting married and the rest of it. Okay, fine. How much? She said her husband suddenly decided that there is no Asoebi.
Oh my God.
So she was like, no, she really wants Asoebi, this one.
That's the lie they play most
Later,
times.
she knocked him and said, please, the Asoebi cloth, we are going to pay for it. I said, fine. We paid for the Asoebi cloth.
How much, please?
2,500.
Oh, that's cheap.
Is that Ankara or what?
If you see the Ankara, if they give it to you, you reject it on a very beautiful morning. So she said for the sewing that we are going to come out like 3 times. So there will be the first outing, the second outing, and the third one. The first outing, we're just going to put on a vest and the skirt. That's going to also be Ankara. This one, as in everything boiled down to like close to 4,500. For then I was in school, for a girl that was in school. I was like, okay. I started saving, starving myself in school. My friend is getting married, and I paid. Coming to the tailor to get my clothes, it was nothing to write home about. I started calling her on phone. Said, please do that she's in Lagos, this one, that she please add on the lady that made the dress. I said, it's not even about the lady that made the dress. Okay, you made the dress. There is no lining.
Oh my God.
There is no lining. It's just see-through.
So, in conclusion, it was a terrible experience.
Very terrible. That was not even the first one. I fell again for the second one. That was 5,000 naira again. For another wedding. It was just so terrible. I don't think that, even to an extent, even the ones that you were giving free, they even seem better than the ones you even pay for.
You know, Chooks, I want to come to you now. From what she said, the lady said, Nadia chose it for Asoebi. Now, I've had a situation where a friend of mine, the Asoebi clothes was so expensive that I had to ask. When she gave me the material, I had to call her back. I was like, was this what I paid for? Because the person that delivered the material actually brought it to my office. And as soon as I brought it out of the bag, all the glittery were on the floor. People were asking, what is this? So I called her, was this what I paid 10K for? If you don't charge a bride price. So now I want to ask, because the tax thing. I doubt if guys actually tax their friends, but then that's for you to explain. Okay, do you actually tax your friend? Do you make your friend feel that if he is not spending on your Asoebi clothes, that he is not your friend indeed? And then secondly,
from Ihiku, let me take the first question. Okay. Everybody tax each other.
Is it compulsory?
Now, there is one general rule about Asoebi. For you to be support of my wedding, you have to offer something. This is the color of the day. This is the dress of the day. I've given you the style, the material, and everything. You pay. Or if I cannot, like generally, they are the victim end of this Asoebi issue. Okay, we can only have 2 dresses. It is either we are on suit or we are on traditional.
And they always have suits in their wardrobe.
Now, no, I want to make something here now clear. Now, the suit aspect is a cooperative wear. After the wedding, you can take it somewhere. You can use it to do anything. Now, the guy's aspect, you sewing a material, you can use it for anything. It might be any color. It might be your property. But coming to the aspect of the girls, as a lady, on a uniform, because you might actually have 16 people that did the Asoebi. You might actually have 16 people that did the Asoebi. After the wedding, you might not put it on again.
Okay.
After the wedding, you will not put it on again. But for a guy, tasking me is something. If I can afford it, I will do it, knowing that tomorrow it will not be a waste for me. But for a lady, the tasking there is an issue for them.
It's always a waste.
Okay.
At this point, these discussions have been hot.
Okay.
We've been talking about several dimensions to it, people charging the others, and we'll go on a very short break. When we come back, we'll begin to consider, is this thing really necessary? What are the dangers? What does it cause to our society? Can it be stopped, or should we continue? Stay back and enjoy.
All right, you're welcome back. Before we went on that break, our guests were having a little, I like to call it controversy. Chooks is saying that it's for business. Asoebi is business. You might as well make money so you don't go broke after the wedding. Uche is saying, don't kill me for your wedding, Abi.
I'm telling you.
So Uche, please, I want to come to you now. No, I think this question should be for Chooks. Chooks, you want to make money from the wedding. No, I'm saying you think Asoebi, you said Asoebi is to make money for the wedding. Now, if you're making money from me as your friend, as your colleague, as, let me say, as your family, you want to make money, you want to task me for your wedding. Now, it's not as if I'm not the reason you're getting married.
Exactly.
I'm not the reason you're getting
And
married.
you mustn't,
What justification do you have to task me for your wedding? Meanwhile, you said you found the good thing. You're the one that found the good thing. I'm supposed to just come. Wedding, but I found the good thing. Now you're tasking me to come and celebrate with you. Because I want to ask, is it justified? Uche, is that question, should it be for Uche?
Let's choose. Okay.
If it's justifiable or not. Coming from this angle, I think it is.
It's justified.
Yeah, you're my friend.
Why?
So I really?
No, you're my friend. What are friends for? You have to be supportive of me.
So that means a friend, from your own definition, a friend is someone that is always supportive. Even when the friend,
it's not feeling comfortable
even when the friend is comfortable.
I want to tell you something, kind of experience, something like this.
Okay.
A friend, she got married, and this is that's why I said that they have a difference of this family.
Okay.
They have the lucrative, the wealthy family.
Yeah,
they go for the best. A friend actually planned the wedding, and she picked her Asoebi dress at 90,000 naira.
One
each.
Wow.
The tailor fee and all that, what you're going to wear and everything.
Your makeup and everything.
And I think it's a Guinea brocade. It was imported, 90,000 naira each. And a friend of her can't afford the money. She has a lot of financial issue and breakdown. She tried to explain that she cannot. She did not understand it that way. She cannot take it that you don't want to support me. You're not happy I'm getting married.
Oh, yes.
Take it the fact that a lot of ladies were, I'm doing this thing, I want your support. Trying to explain that I don't have this. They was okay, you're not happy I'm getting married. I know you're jealous.
And that's the issue. Why should...
So now, eventually at the end of the day, she did not, because she couldn't afford the 90K that was charged.
And she becomes an automatic enemy.
Now, she went for the wedding. She came late for the wedding. There were bouncers at the gate, at the door of the venue of the reception. When she wanted to walk in, they bounced her out.
Seriously.
She's a very close friend to the bride, but the reason why she was bounced out was what? Because she's not wearing the Asoebi clothes.
That is the wrong mentality with this.
She was bounced out.
It's been overemphasized. Like,
so everybody is outside, because someone will tell you that I have a lot of friends, but I picked you out of those friends.
Oh my God, that is a privilege.
It's a privilege. So you have to do it for me.
Is that why? Okay, let's take for example now. If you have $1 million to plan your wedding, or 400,000 or 200, why not plan it within that and not make your friends automatic enemies because they didn't support you, because they didn't buy Asoebi?
I told you something. The Yoruba part of them who invented this narrative of this Asoebi, they are very ceremonious. They can throw a party to celebrate a previous party. They can throw a party to celebrate someone that just got out of school. And all these things as friends relative, colleagues, everybody has to be supportive of what they are doing. If you are not, so then don't take it away that this Asoebi of a thing add colors and meanings to ceremonies. When you come to a ceremony, let's take wedding as a case study here. You see a lot of people adorning so many same attire. At least it adds taste to the wedding. Now you planning your wedding, taking Asoebi out of it, the wedding will be bored in Nigeria.
Why? You know, I have a friend. I have a friend.
You just go to church and come back. That's all.
Okay. Do you know the painful thing, eh? You just brought an issue where a girl had to bounce a close friend out because she didn't wear their Asoebi. Now, I had a friend also who told her friends, "I'm not going to do Asoebi," and she insisted and didn't do. Not because of the husband. The husband wasn't interested. He's this kind of not so easygoing kind of person. Then she said, "I'm not going to do," and the friends became enemies. Several of them didn't attend her wedding just because she didn't do Asoebi. So it's becoming a two-way thing. How did we get here? How did we get to this kind of mentality? Is this something a must? Is this something making your wedding? For me, it's not about here. I think the ability of people coming with different attires should be the thing that will add color to the event.
Dave, I think this is the most we can take. But then it's really been an awesome discussion. Uche feel we are being tasked, and I believe we're being tasked to the ladies. Chuks feel is for the money. So your last word, please, just in a sentence.
My last word, I think from what he said, the Asoebi culture is taking us deep, and something has to be done if we can correct this insanity that's going on in the public.
Okay, Uche.
Okay, I won't call it insanity actually, but that should be culture is beautiful. But I think we should curtail how we do it. We are taking it too deep, and we shouldn't feel so bad even when we don't. We are not able to have the Asoebi. It's not a must.
Okay, so David, from you.
From me, I would advise people: if someone cannot afford your Asoebi, permit that person. Let him come to your wedding. My wedding, the color of the day doesn't define everything.
All right, thank you very much. This is where we're going to be ending this discussion segment, and this is where me and David were going to be leaving the studio. And Maka will be right here very soon to bring you the entertainment segment. Do stay tuned.